Ole Kina.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I've listened to my colleagues comment on this issue of gangs as I rise to support this statement by the distinguished Senator, Senator for Kisumu. Mr. Speaker, what I've not heard is how do we tackle this problem? I've heard my colleagues pointing a finger at the police, saying the police are the ones who are failing in their jobs. The police should deal with this matter. The distinguished senator who just spoke last said that we have one of our own who is now in charge of the security docket, that he should be dealing with this thing. My concern, Mr. Speaker, is that we are missing the point. The best way to deal with the issue of gangs is for us to be able to study what is the root cause of these gangs. Mr. Speaker, from top of my head, I can think of two issues. One, which is very big, is unemployment. Number two is that unless we deal with the issue of rural and urban migration, there is no day that will stop having problems in Kisumu, in Nairobi, in Mombasa, in big cities, Mr. Speaker. So the first thing we must do as a senator of this republic is to be able to work with our county governments, and for our county governments to now re-engineer their CIDPs to be able to incorporate projects that can be able to provide employment to the youth. In this country, Mr. Speaker, NYS has produced best technicians, best engineers, best boiler operators. Why can't we think of a way, Mr. Speaker, that we now look at our CIDP, Mombasa County, Kilifi County, Nairobi County, look at your CIDP and say, we need now to readjust so that we can be able to end this issue of unemployment. Mr. Speaker, it is no-brainer that gangs thrive as a surrogate for jobs offering income, protection, and purpose to idle youth. If you go to Kibera today, there are so many idle youth who are there. Of course, when a gang comes, it will thrive as a surrogate, offer protection, give them jobs, and they make money. So the idea, Mr. Speaker, is that we now need to look at our social position. Look at our families. We must mentor our youth. We must provide our youth with jobs to be able to end this unemployment. I bet you, Mr. Speaker, if one of us was unemployed here, and the only way for you to be able to make ends meet is to join a gang, I'm sure most of us here would have joined gangs. So instead of pointing a finger, let us look at the root cause of this problem. There's a lot of social economic marginalization of our youth. Mr. Speaker, if you look at towns like Kibera, if you go to along Waiyaki Way, there are people who have migrated from Western Kenya to come and look for jobs here. Now it is
Senator Gataya. More fire.